Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name's Janelle. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a what's on my iPhone. So if you guys want to see how I keep my iPhone organized and all the apps that I use, then please keep on watching. Okay, so first off, the phone that I do have is the iPhone 14 Pro Max in the color Space Black. So my husband did get this for me for my birthday, so shout out to the hubby. But yeah, okay, so let's get right into it. Okay, so we are going to start screen recording. Okay, so for my wallpaper, I just have this latest picture that we took of my daughter when we took her to the park, and I just have it in this black and white filter. Oh my god, I hate when it stops on me. Sorry you guys. Sorry if you guys hear my daughter in the background because she just woke up from her nap, so I'm trying to hurry up and do this video. Okay, so for my wallpaper on my lock screen, I just have this latest picture that we took of my daughter when we took her to the park, and I just have it in this black and white filter. So at the top I just have the date, and then I have my name, which I customize on Widgetsmith, and then I have the time, and then on the three bottom widgets I have the fitness ring, the date, and then the battery percentage ring thingy. So that's all I have on the lock screen. And then when we open it up, this is my main page. So I do only have just one page. I don't like having like too many pages, so I try to keep everything like very minimal and keep it all in one page. So right here is just the background I have is just a photo of me and my husband. So the top widget is an invisible widget. I could do a tutorial on that. If you guys want, just let me know and I'll do a separate video for that. So the top widget is just an invisible widget, and then in the middle I just have all my folders because I like how it looks, how it shows the whole background. Well, most of the background, and then I just have my folders shown in the middle part just because I don't have that much folders anyways. Okay, so since I don't have that much folders anyways, I like how everything just comes in the middle. So on the first folder I have essentials. So I have my phone, contacts, clock, calculator, weather, maps, Yelp, the app store, and settings. So those are the main apps that I use a lot, so that's why I keep those in essentials. And then the next one is finance. So I have our bank, wallet, T-Mobile, Zelle, which I use mostly, and PayPal I don't really use, but I just have it just in case I do need to use it, but most of the time I just use Zelle only. So that's all that's in finance. And then self-care, I have Flow. Ladies, you guys know what Flow is. And then I have health, fitness, MyQuest, and music. So MyQuest is where I get like blood work done and I want to see my results right away instead of having waiting for the doctor to call me, because you know sometimes they do tend to forget, and you know sometimes you even have to call them and they'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to call you or whatever. So I like having that so I could look at my results myself. So that's what MyQuest is. And then the Apple Music. So for kids, I have Parent View. Parents, you guys know what Parent View is. And Canvas Parent is where I could keep up with my son's grades. So my oldest son is in 8th grade right now, so this is where I could keep track of his grades. And then my youngest son is in 3rd grade, so he doesn't really get grades like that, but he's linked on there anyway, so I could look at like school assessments that they do. So that's what Canvas Parent is. And then Class Dojo is for my youngest son that's in 3rd grade. So when they do like fun school activities or class activities, his teacher would take pictures of them and post it on there, so that way all the parents could look at the pictures in like one little app instead of like individually sending it to us. So that's what Class Dojo is. And then Nui is for my daughter's baby camera, and then Hatch Sleep is for my daughter's sleep machine, and then Sync Up Kids is for my son's watch. So we bought him an Apple Watch. I mean, not an Apple Watch. We bought him a watch for his birthday. It was either my husband and I were deciding if we either were to get him a phone for his birthday or a watch. So we ended up just getting him the watch instead because we were more comfortable with him bringing a watch to school rather than bringing a phone to school. And what's good about this watch is that it's literally like an Apple Watch that's made for kids. So they have their own phone number. You could call them, they could call you, you can text them, they can text you, you could track them and make sure they don't go out of the school perimeter. Like you could set up this whole like perimeter thing, which I could get into more detail if you guys want. I will do a separate video on that as well. So that's what the Sync Up Kids Watch app is, and I think it's only exclusive for T-Mobile members. So I'm not sure if other if you could get it if you have other cell phone carriers, but to my knowledge, I think, I could be wrong, but I know it's for this particular Sync Up Kids Watch is only for T-Mobile. So that's what I have in kids. And then for social, we have Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook, and Facebook Messenger. I just to keep in contact with my family in the Philippines. So on my dad's side, literally 95% of them is all in the Philippines. So that's how I keep in contact with them. So that's why I keep that. So WhatsApp is only for when there's this company that sends me products from time to time. So if they get like a new product in, they'll message me on there. They'll see if I want it, and then if I end up liking it, they'll end up sending it to me, and they'll send me like my tracking number and all that information. So that's how we communicate through there. And then I just have Safari, Netflix, and YouTube. So that's all I have in social. And then for edit, I have photos, Tezza. I like using the filters on Tezza. And then Remini is a really cool app if you have like old pictures that are like blurry. You know how like our pictures back then were too like we didn't have much good quality back then. So if you upload it on there, it'll make your picture clear. So that's how that's why I have Remini. And then CapCut, you guys know what CapCut is. CapCut is like when you make reels and stuff like that. And then Canva, we have Canva for when I make my YouTube thumbnails, or if I make like invitations or like logos, or I just make anything that I want to customize myself in general. That's what I use Canva for. Okay, anyways, okay, go. Okay, and then we have YouTube Studio. If you do YouTube, you know what YouTube Studio is. YouTube Studio is pretty much where you reply back to comments that you get, look at your subscribers, reviews, and all that good stuff. So that's what YouTube Studio is. And then next to that, we have mail. So we have Apple Mail, Gmail, Yahoo Mail. Get your candy, mama. And then files is where I have like important documents, where like it's on my MacBook and then it's automatically transferred on there through iCloud. So instead of having to open up my MacBook, I can just go through files on my phone and I get whatever I need to get through there. And then Notion is a notes app. So instead of using the notes app that comes on your phone, I like using Notion because I get to customize it to how I like and organize it and all that good stuff. So that's what Notion is. And the next folder, the last folder, I just have Amazon, Target, Fashion Nova, Ulta, Sephora, My Bath and Body Works, and Fetch. So Fetch Rewards is a receipts app where you just upload your receipt. Sorry you guys. Okay, so Fetch Rewards is where you literally just snap a picture of your receipt and you get points. So each receipt you upload is 25 points, but there's certain things on there where you could get more points. So let's say you buy like a certain detergent or like soap or like beer. There's just certain stuff on there where you can double your points and get like 1,000 points. So there's just certain stuff. So it's cool to have, you know, we always throw our receipts anyway. So I mean, I just like having that because why not, right? So the bottom widget is another invisible widget that I have, which I just added the day and the date. So that's all I have right there. And then on the bottom, I just have my text messages, camera, and FaceTime. So those three are the main ones that I use every single day, like 24/7. So that's why I have those. And that's all I keep on my main page. And then when I go to the right, I don't really have nothing on there. I just have the calendar, the weather, and the Fetch Rewards. So it's just, instead of having to opening my app, I could just click on that and snap my receipt instantly. So that's what I have there. And then right here, I just have all the regular apps that your phone comes with. But yeah, also, who else hates all those little red notification bars? I mean, notification stuff. Like, I freaking hate those. Like, I try to minimize it as much as I can because I don't know, it just bugs me when there's like so much of them. I don't know if it's just me or you guys are like this as well, but you guys, if you guys do, you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so that is all for this video and how I like to keep my phone organized and all the apps I like to use. I know it was very minimal. Like I said, I don't really like to have that much stuff on my phone anyways. But yeah, you guys, also if you guys want me to do a more in-depth video of how I do the invisible widget, I will gladly do so. And if you guys want me to talk more about the Sync Up Kids watch that I mentioned, I will do a video on that as well. But yeah, you guys, so that is all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you guys haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.